Hello there, everybody. I guess by now you're probably aware that we've been given permission to have masses outside for the next couple of weeks. Governor John Bell Edwards allowed churches to gather outside and have services outside. We're hoping that in a couple weeks from now, when his extension is lifted, that we'll be able to go into our church. It won't be like the old days, because even when we go into the church, we'll be only at about 25% occupancy, but that still will be great to have that. So for tomorrow, here at St. Mary Magdalen, like a number of other churches are doing, we got the word just yesterday, Friday afternoon, about this, so we've pulled this together. And tomorrow morning here at St. Mary Magdalen, we have 3 masses, our regular morning schedule, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. We'll provide Jesus. You got to bring yourselves, an open heart, and your lawn chair. A lawn chair or a blanket or something for the kids. We are required to practice social distancing, and here at St. Mary Magdalen we are going to ask your cooperation and your help with that. What we mean by that is you can kind of see how we've marked out the front lawn of the rectory. We're going to celebrate Mass from the front porch, and from the lawn of the rectory we'll have some ushers here. We'll be guiding you and helping you to be seated. And we just ask that as a family, if you come as a family, as a group, you of course can sit together, but then you should have at least 5 to 6 feet between you and the next people in your lane. Our goal is going to be try to keep everybody in a lane as much as we can for 2 reasons. One, for the ushers or for anyone to walk in and out of the lane if they need to, for the ushers to be able to come by both at the offertory time when they're going to we will take up a collection, and then also for the Eucharistic ministers. Rather than ask everyone to get kind of crowded together and come for communion, you will just remain in your place. And when it's time for communion, Father Don and I and the other ministers will come to you in your row and bring communion to each person individually. If someone's not receiving communion, they just let us know by an obvious sign, either finger over the lips or like this, or shake your head. We all understand that sign. So that's how we'll try to handle communion for our service. I realize that, and as we always have said, anyone who is elderly or anyone who has any other immune compromised issues, that you're encouraged to just stay home. We are still dispensed from the obligation to attend Mass during these days, so if someone feels they should stay at home and not come, that's perfectly all right. Also, maybe there's a few people that ended up coming early and parked near the front and parked near the lawn where we're going to have services, and you want to just stay in your car. We will have a sound system, hopefully you'll be able to hear us, but if someone wants to stay in their car and participate in their Mass, they're welcome to do that. I guess if you're interested in receiving communion, when the ministers get towards the back area, you might give a toot of your horn so we'll know that you'd like to receive communion. That's not toot and tell or go to hell. It's going to be toot because you want Jesus, okay? So that'll work for us there. And let's see, Father Michael, am I forgetting anything here?
Father Michael doesn't work here anymore.
Father Don. Well, let's go. Father Michael, wherever you are. Father Don, let's see. So we're praying for good weather. The Lord's going to bless us with beautiful weather tomorrow. It looks like we might be doing this weekend and next weekend, God willing. And then hopefully after that, we'll get to be back in our church. We miss all of you so much. And Father Don and I cannot wait till tomorrow morning to see you guys again and to be able to celebrate the Eucharist. And I want to remind you of that. Several people have asked us, are you going to have communion? That's the whole reason we're getting together tomorrow, is to celebrate our faith and to receive the gift of Jesus in the Eucharist, which you've been deprived from for over a month now. So praise God for that, and we thank you for that. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you're individual, you obviously just sit 5 or 6 feet apart from the next person. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless.